It's gonna be a late night, early morning. I'm drunk. I ain't really drunk though. I am under the influence of wine. Hey guys, welcome back to Existence Between Realms Intuitive. I'm Kamala Font, aka Goddess Speaks, aka Isis. Hold on, let me turn this on for Alright, I don't know if y'all heard me because I had the phone on pause, but welcome back to Existing Between Realms Intuitive. I'm Kamala Font, aka Goddess Speaks, aka Isis. Alright, alright.
Oh, hey.
So, child, let me tell y'all, I just seen the most gangster fucking interrogation in my life.
Vegetables.
Let me see. Oh, y'all, hold on. All right, let me go get my pendulum because I ain't. My veggies. Tell the truth. It's my veggies. They done put something in my veggies. Is somebody else vegetables? Sergeant Alton. That's why he's sick. They done put something up in his vegetables, y'all. I'm sorry. That's what I just heard. And he been saying vegetables for since earlier, so I'm assuming you just like been under the influence or something. Because he wouldn't take bribery. That's what I heard. He wouldn't take. He wouldn't take bribery. Hey. So listen, I've been. I had a really like. I realized that I've been projected on all day, y'all. Like I really woke up not in the fucking mood. But you know how I usually be like that when I'm on my cycle, but I'm not on my cycle. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna come back and do something else. And maybe I'll be in the mood then, but I still wasn't in the mood the second time. So spirit was like my brothers was coming through the pendulum and it was like, you need to smoke. And I was like, did y'all smoke when y'all was alive? And they said they did. And so I was like, I ain't gonna smoke. And so I was like, I'm gonna go get some more wine. And Spirit had showed me the car that I needed to go outside so that I could charge up. But I ain't go in the daytime, so I ended up going last night.
Fry.
I'm fried. Say to I'm fried. I'm not fried. I had some wine though. So I went and charged up by the moon. Y'all, don't forget the moon and the sun charges your energy. So don't, you know, if you ever feeling like, I don't know, how I was feeling earlier, and you might do need to step outside for a minute. Alright, but so I went outside with my little sister for a little bit, and I did feel better when I came back. But I've been in there watching the crime shows. You know, I love crime shows, y'all. I be loving them crime shows, kid. But bro, I just seen the most gangster like interrogation I ever seen, man. Like this man. Bro, it's not funny what he did, but it was like the realest shit I ever seen why he did it. Like this man was talking about how first of all, the man killed this whole fucking family, like the sister husband, the kids, the stepfather, all of everybody. He didn't unalive their ass, man. And then called the police and told them, well, he didn't even call them. He was walking down the street and he didn't told these people, look, y'all need to handcuff me. I done unalive these people, right? My peoples. Child, come to find out the reason why he did this was because these motherfuckers ain't get him no dinner. And he was like, he just did a bid for 21 years, right? Now he been in jail most of his life because he went to jail young. And he was just telling them like, I don't belong out in the streets. Like I don't belong out here. And I was saying that the whole time, like this man want to go back to jail for real. That's why he did that, to make sure they don't let him out no more. But yo, he was being real though. He was like, yeah, I killed their asses. I went up there and asked them what was dinner at. And these motherfuckers and told me they don't know what to tell me because they done already ate the shit. He wasn't feeling that shit. He killed that. He said these people had to go because that's not funny, but bruh, like he was like his interrogation was so real. Like he was real honest. Like I don't belong outside. I don't belong in the streets. I don't belong in the public or whatever. Like I'm cool being in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like this why you don't let criminals, like people that been in jail for a long ass time. This why you don't let them back out. Like I don't feel like I belong out here. I'd rather go. He kept saying I want to go home. Like jail was home. That's what he was telling them. Like I want to go home. Like man, he was tired and everything. Like so y'all ready to take me to the county? That joke was crazy. And then I got hungry in the midst of it, y'all. So I had thought out some chicken so I could make some baked chicken, right? So I was like, I'm gonna just go on live and do a reading while I cook. So, cause I have been drinking a little wine, trying to get my damn nerves together from, not my nerves, but my emotions or my energy together, because I don't really, when I wake up feeling some type of way, I usually don't stay that way long. Like I usually take a little music or something to give you in a different mood. But Spirit was saying they've been doing heavy projections, they've been doing heavy like spell work, and I ain't realized that. Hold on, let me turn the heat off because now I'm hot. So, and I just turned this shit on. Whew, it's hot in here. That's what happens when you be drinking and turning. So, child, I'm gonna get on and mess with the collective for a little bit, y'all. Something about an intruder I just seen, but y'all, I be loving them crime shows, especially on YouTube. I love crime shows, y'all. I do. Uh-oh. Speaking of crime shows, this was. Alright, so I was like, I'm gonna go check in on y'all and bring y'all back some better energy, because I know I was like not feeling it today. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really know what it was, but Spirit said I was being projected on. And it was also some manipulation being done on the cards earlier, but yeah, because y'all was saying that Wayne was locked up. I was hearing that Wayne was locked up, but I seen Wayne. When I left, I seen him outside. So Wayne not locked up. So Spirit said it wasn't a lie. It was a future reading. I think Wayne is gonna be apprehended first, because Wayne be outside in the public. So I think that's what it is. Because Spirit, you can't lie through the Spirit. So even if you try to come through the Spirit and lie, whatever you say will manifest. So if y'all done came through the Spirit and said that Wayne was going to jail, I mean, Wayne going to jail anyway because he had something to do with my child's father passing away. But, man, let me tell y'all, I seen Wayne ass down the street. That's why Spirit sent me in that direction earlier when I went out the door, because he was trying to show me that they was doing manipulation. Alright, but however it go, it still be ending up the truth, because everything that these people was lying about in the past is now happening to their ass. So that's why Spirit said you can't come through, like you manipulate this, and you think you're gonna lie on somebody or you gonna lie about something, spirit gonna make it happen in your life. Like you can't lie through the spiritual realm. You can't lie. So if you come through this pendulum and you try to like bring up something to the pendulum and and it's not the truth, you think it's not the truth, it's gonna manifest in your life for real. It's gonna manifest in your life for real. So just be mindful for those people who be doing the subconscious thing and who be like playing with this. Don't play with this, because if you try to lie through the spiritual realm, it's not a lie, bro. You can't lie through the spirit. You can't lie through spirit. So whatever you say now, that shit gonna manifest. But it's gonna manifest on the person who's doing it. So when you say shit like that, it's gonna happen. Alright, so Spirit is saying, don't think that you lied, cause you ain't lie. It's the truth, bro. It didn't happen yet. Alright? It just ain't happened yet. But I had to come holler at y'all so my food can cook. And then I'm gonna leave y'all again and come back tomorrow. But I feel better than I did earlier, so. Hold on. So some people feeling betrayed because somebody coming towards somebody with a love offer and they gonna win. It's like whoever coming towards somebody with a love offer, they gonna get a victory, but it's other people that feel betrayed by this. Y'all, I'm done with y'all being geeking over somebody else's love offer. If you wanted to find love, bro, like real shit, if you like somebody,
Restaurant. Dream.
somebody got a dream to open a restaurant, go for it, man. Just go for it. I don't know who you is, but go for it. Is this something good for somebody? Yeah, go for it. That's confirmation. All right. So, if you like somebody or you love somebody or you got feelings for somebody and shit, man, don't be hiding that shit. Don't hide it, bro. Just like keep it 100 or go for whatever it is that you want in life. Like, y'all gotta, you don't only live once, you live every day. You die once. Don't forget that. You know how they be saying YOLO? You only live once. No, you only die once.
John.
You live every day. Don't forget that. So you got a chance every day to do something new. You got a chance every day to create a new opportunity for yourself. You got a chance every day to change. You got a chance every day to do something new, different. All right. But when you be like liking people, you love people, or whatever it is, like stop being afraid.
Silver.
Stop being afraid to live. That's what the whole point of life is. Like, think about that shit. Like, everybody be so conformed in a little box. I'm only going to do this. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to come home. I'm going to do the same thing over and over. Repetitive ass routines and cycles. Life not about that, man. That's how you don't never get. That's why people don't awaken. That's why people don't never know why they actually here. Because people be so afraid of being conformed in that little ass box. Staying in that comfort zone. Sometimes you just gotta take that leap of faith. Even when you're afraid, go and do it. That's like getting on a roller coaster for the first time. It's like you be scared to death. Like you don't know how shit gonna feel, and you don't know how what's gonna happen. But it's like, what's holding you back for real? Besides yourself, what's holding you back? Like think about that. I don't care what it is. What's holding you back from doing it? If it's finances, then you need to find a way to get the finances. Like it's everything is a process. Everything is a process. Nothing's gonna just drop in your life. In your lap. My bad, y'all. Nothing's gonna just drop in your lap. You gotta take the initiative to do things, but don't do shit with the wrong intentions. That's what be messing people up. Don't do things with the wrong intentions. Don't do things to like. Don't look at stuff like I gotta destroy somebody else to win. Just think about your own life, bro. When you do shit, stop thinking about other people. Stop thinking about what somebody else doing. Don't make a decision to do something because somebody else is doing something. Don't make a decision to do things.
Launted.
Came back because I just spoke on this person earlier. Thank you for speaking for me. They found more leads. Okay, so you're welcome. But just don't be like afraid. I didn't know nothing about me being no medium, y'all. I didn't know, like, I didn't know nothing. Guess what? You know how I figured out to go get a pendulum? First of all, I didn't even know that anything that I touched that swing, that it will work. I ain't never know that I could pick up a charger. I could pick up a goddamn purse. When when they got me arrested in May, child, I was communicating through the freaking seatbelt in the car. Like, I was really like, damn, bro, I can really touch anything in this full move like this, right? In real life. But at the beginning of it, I didn't never even know.
Toys.
Spirit is going off. I did not know what a pendulum was until I started watching the readings, right? And then somebody was like, you might want to go and get a pendulum. This is how I figured out that I was a medium. And then even then, I didn't know I was a medium. I just knew that I could talk to spirit. And I was just assuming that I was actually talking to spirit. You don't even know who you really be talking to for real. You just going with the flow, going with your faith, going with what it is that you think. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if it's God, I gotta test it, right? Spirit, let me test them. Like, you gotta be able to ask him if it's God, you can ask him anything. He should be able to give you a whole answer, bro. So when I start asking questions, like real questions, like, is the Big Bang Theory really, real? The spirit was like, yeah, that's how a solar system get created, right? That's real. And then I just would start asking him everything, like, well, how did humans get here? Well, how did this happen? And how did that happen? And he done gave me the whole rundown about human life. And I asked him all about the Bible. Is this real? Is that real? Is this? And that's why I tell y'all the Bible is the truth and lies all mixed together. All right? That religion is something to conform you. Now, this baby been asleep, y'all, for a while. She come up in here, we about to have a problem. Look, she on the way. We about to put her right back in bed. Come on. Come. Come on. All right. I asked Spirit a lot of stuff, like about life, about why, what is the world for? Why are we here? Stuff like that. And if you think about life, it's like, you can't be here just to like wake up, go to work, go to school, go home, live your own little struggle. Like, it's like literally life is what you make it. Like, life is like a blank canvas, bro. You gotta paint the picture that you want motherfuckers to see. When you think of legacy, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you want somebody to remember you for when you leave. Like, what you want to be known for. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be known for nothing, or you want to be known for something? You gotta make a name for yourself. You gotta make your life what you want it to be. You can't help what you come from, right? You can't help your upbringing. You can't help the family. You can't help none of that part. But you can help what you create when you get old enough to like venture off on your own. You can help what that is. You can help who you start a family with. You can help who you become, what you do. So just be mindful that when you wake up in the morning, like, what the fuck I want to be remembered as. Like, you can be great, bro. Don't think that it's like people that do better than you, people who's richer than you, people who have these, like, think of entertainers and stuff like that. Even if you don't want to be that. Like, even if you don't want to be that. Just think of how much they've gone through. Think about where they come from. They come from the same thing we come from. Some like Tyler Perry, for example, that man lived in real life poverty. That man was homeless and everything. Look at this man. This man is a billionaire. This man got a big ass studio of his own. This man do plays, movies, this, that. Like, it just take the diligence, right? And the patience for yourself though. To become whatever you want to become. That's why Spirit is saying like we really like supposed to have
Wash.
I don't know. We're supposed to have heaven on earth for real. We're supposed to have heaven on earth, but we gotta create that through our minds. It's like whatever you can imagine, you can make it happen. Whatever you can think of, you can make it happen. That's why they say you can think things or speak things into existence because it's the truth. Like if you really believe that you are, let me see, good enough for something, you know what I'm saying? Then do it. Stop, don't doubt yourself. It's like if you don't do it, think about you wanting to do something and then you be down yourself every day like, nah, because what if this? What if somebody, what if such and such don't like it? Or what if this? Well, what about all the billions and millions of people in the world? What about the people who are going to like it? Because with every one person who don't like it, is going to be two people who do like it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it like that. It's not about the people that you know only accepting you. It's about the world accepting you, but you accepting yourself and being able to find that mode, find that place in your life where you feel comfortable being yourself in every aspect. It don't matter what it is that you do. It could be some out of the box shit, but you don't even realize that the out of the box shit that you do, it's like opening the door for other people to feel like it's okay to be out of the box, bro. It's cool to stand out sometimes. It's cool not to fit in. Fitting in just makes it harder for people to see what's different about you. Always remember that. That's why I don't aspire to fit in. That's why I don't aspire to be a part of a clique or a society of people, a community of people, because when you all are the same, nobody understands who's different or why you're different. Why should I look at you any different than anybody else around you when all of y'all are part of the same thing? That's why I don't care about standing out. I don't care about being singled out. Because when I be being singled out, you don't realize that you showing people the different part about me. You showing people why I don't fit in with you. But you don't understand when you do that, you shining a light on the difference between you or y'all and a person. And it's going to bring that focus on that person. The differences, like what it is that don't make them fit in, be the things that make them stand out. And that's what people be trying to look at, right? So don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to be like the oddball. Don't be afraid to be the one that other people seem or the community or the group or society can't relate to, because it's always gonna be other people who can relate to it. It's billions and trillions of people in the world, bro.
North Carolina.
What's going on in North Carolina, bro? I got family down there. So, you know, shout out to y'all if y'all down there. We from DC up here. Alright. But I just be, I don't know, y'all. Like, I just see life a little different. The Empress
Egypt.
is where I'm from. Where my family's from. Alright. But I just be wanting y'all to, like, I don't know. Don't be afraid to be different, man. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to know what makes you different. And even if that means you can't, why that? Didn't I turn the heat off, y'all? Like, even if that means, like, that you seem like you like a one-man band. I promise you that band ain't gonna be one man once motherfuckers really figure out who you are and what you do. Like, what we doing?
Artwork.
We starting a whole new wave right here. Like, look how many people look at tarot as bad. Look how many people look at spirituality as wicked. Look how many people never gave tarot readers and shit a chance. Look at all those Salem witch trials. Like, I've seen documentaries. That ain't the only witch trial they had. They had a lot of places where it was like people like us, oracles, people that was considered priestesses or whatever, all lynched and killed because they gifted. But why? But why? No, I ain't never give them a chance to even like explain or show you that I'm not even that. I'm not bad. I'm not that. I'm giving you like real life knowledge from the spiritual realm. But people, I feel like the people who did these things, who targeted those people, they already knew what we was here for, and they didn't want us spreading the word. This is the real word for real. They didn't want us spreading the word. They didn't want us being able to speak on what life is about in real life. They didn't want us speaking on what we can prophesize or foresee in the world. They didn't want us knowing that. They didn't want other people knowing that people like us existed. Boo boo, go lay down over there. Go ahead. Go lay right there.
Scientist.
Right there, look. Go lay over there. Go lay over there. So just be mindful. Like, don't let things discourage you, y'all. If you do art, music, and you just like a little, like, insecure about what you do because it's not the regular, it's not the norm, it's not what's trending, it's not this, or it's not so fucking what, bro. It's a reason why you're good at what you do. You wouldn't be good at it if it wasn't going to make a difference. If it didn't count or matter in some form or aspect or some community. It's a place for everybody. It's a person for everybody. It's something for everybody. That's why you're here. Just remember that. I don't know. Look, Ace of Swords. I can't make it up. God's heaven's truth. I don't know where that message came from, y'all, but I just wanted to tell y'all that because people just don't invest in themselves or the greatness in themselves. Like, the things that's great about us, most of the time we tend to hide, or we like shove it to the side. Okay, hold on. The place, Augustine, my brother. I love you too. As Robert say, he loves you. So, like, just, I don't know, be great on purpose, man. Don't be afraid to be great on purpose, bro. Just like, even if you feel like you're the only one that feels like you great, that's enough for you to attract other people that feel like you great. Don't be letting people discourage you. Let things discourage you in life, because that's what motherfuckers be doing. It's not everybody that's like that, but it is a lot of people in the world like that, man. And just don't let people discourage you, because people project a lot, man. And I was just going through that earlier.
Sleepy.
I'm not sleepy, but like it make like. Oh, talking about the baby. Because she done went over there like on the couch. She just want to be close. So, just don't let people tell you or like make you just be, I don't know. Don't let people project on you. Don't let people push their insecurities, their energy off on you, bro. Because there's a lot of people in the world that you're not going to be able to get to. Like us, we messengers. So for us, we're here to like heal people, school people through our gifts, okay? Because our gifts come from the spiritual realm. So we only telling you what Spirit's telling us to tell you. We only telling you what the angels is telling. Even if you get your messages from the angels is telling you what Spirit said. It don't matter who the message is from. If it's from a higher power, then it's just letting you know that a higher power exists, that your prayers being heard, that God see high, but he look low, right? He also watching every single person, that everybody matters. Little people, even the people that y'all see is beneath you. These the people that be getting the word of God. These the prophets. That's why in the Bible, you see the disciples, they was what? Robbers or thieves, murderers. people who had sex addictions, all of that. These are people that Spirit chose as his disciples to spread the word, to let you know it's not no judgment, bro. Everybody here to make a mistake, but you gotta learn from them. And when you learn from them, you can school the next person. Like how I'm going to teach you something I ain't never been through, or I ain't never experienced, or I ain't never been around. That's why I don't be worried about, like, I know what type of life I was supposed to have.
Real.
And the only time that I was meant to have it when it was time for me to have it. And that's now. So it took 34 years for me to get to the life that I was supposed to have. I'm supposed to have. But that was for a reason.
November.
I had to go through what I had to go through. You know what I'm saying? To get to where I needed to go.
Western.
Because if I'm supposed to be here to teach y'all something, to heal you from something, the only way I could do that is if I done been through. I can't teach you something I ain't never experienced. I can't teach you what a fucked up friend is if I ain't never had one. Or I ain't never had an experience that made me have to acknowledge one. I can't tell you what love is not if I ain't never had a person break my heart before. People be so hard on just like trying to stay ahead. Like, I'm never going to go through heartbreak. So you try to avoid these things, but it's like, let life happen, bro. Let life happen. Let life happen, because the only thing if you not getting your heart broke, you the heartbreaker. That's how I see it. So you letting somebody else get to the lesson before you, for real. It's just, you still gonna go through it regardless. Because you either gonna let somebody else break your heart, or you gonna break your own motherfucking heart trying not to get your heart broke. Stop trying to defeat life, man. You can't defeat life. But you're not supposed to let life defeat you either. It's not about winning and losing. It's about winning and learning lessons. It's no such thing as really losing unless you put yourself in the energy of being a fucking loser. Alright, and you only do that when you become a karmic, right? Because karmics are losers. I don't care. They losers.
Okay.
Because they choose to be losers. They choose that shit. They choose to wake up every day and do things that still end up making them a loser later on. Karmics are people who refuse to learn lessons as well. They refuse to learn them. So they do repetitive things. They do predictable things, like the same shit over and over again, expecting different results because they doing it to different people. It's the same thing, though. It's the same thing. That's why they don't grow. That's why they go through so much karmic debt. Eventually, when it catch up to them, they be thinking that they skipping and passing and passing up on the lessons of life. And you can't. You can't. You just gotta go through it.
New Hampshire.
Spirit, what's up with you? Because Spirit going off. I told y'all since they updated this app, the angels is saying that since they updated this app, they can speak quicker. They can speak quicker. They have been speaking faster. Alright. Do I need to acknowledge anything that you have said so far? Spirit said it's going to be needed later. The stuff they saying right now is going to be needed later. So, my emperor is watching. So just like, it's the Empress already out here. So this the card that's representing your guide right now. Alright. Message from your guide in a moment. Be passionate. Be passionate about life, bro. Look, it say flow, what I said. Let life happen. Born an Empress, kid. And these people mad about it. But let life happen, man. Let it happen. Stop trying to defeat things that's just like inevitable. You gonna learn it one way or another. Cause Spirit ain't gonna let you go no further until you learn them damn lessons. It's like it's like a game board, for real. You know how you play the game? And it be like games like Crash Bandicoot. They used to be my shit.
Slow.
Right? They used to be my game. Donkey Kong, whatever, right? That way you gotta go through a level, But in order for you to get to the next level, you gotta win this level first. You gotta pass this test. And I don't give a damn how many times you play this bitch, how close you can be 1 point off, you still not getting up there till you get to what you need to get to the next level. That's how life be. Like, until you learn a lesson, that shit will repeat itself, repeat itself. I don't care how many people you change it out with, how many motherfuckers you switch up, how many environments you switch, how many nothing you switch. Until you learn this lesson, you're not going to the next level. That's how spirit, like that's how he move. Because it's a reason though. It's like I can't let you go to the next level because you ain't gonna be able to comprehend the next level until you get past this one. You don't even understand why I'm teaching you this lesson. So we already know if you go to the next level, which is something more complex, right? If you can't get past this, how we already know you ain't gonna get past the next one. So your lessons will continue to repeat themselves until you learn what it is you need to learn. And if you keep being like resistant to it, he just gonna keep sending it to you with a different person, a different situation, but it's always gonna be the same lesson. And this the sad part is it's gonna get harder. Like every time you do it and you refuse to look at the lesson, he gonna make the situation harder and harder and harder. Because it's like now I gotta force you. Because you gotta live. You ain't died yet, right? So you still living life, but I gotta force you. Unless you just gonna stay right here and do the same shit all over again or keep just living this rough ass life over and over and over again. And then you realize you done lived all these years, 10 years, bro, trying to figure out the same lesson that you refuse to learn. And that's what you gotta change about yourself. That's why I said stop thinking like life is here to defeat you. It's not here to defeat you, and you really not here to defeat life. It's just it's not a game, but if you look at it in them terms, you know what I'm saying? It's a game. You know what I'm saying? If that's the best way for you to understand it. But let life flow. Just live, man. Make mistakes and stop being afraid of them motherfuckers. Like, so what if you failed? So what if you failed? So what if you ain't know what to do? Everybody didn't know something before they did it one time. It's like everybody did something one time and tried to figure out if they did it the right way or they did it wrong. The only way you want to know if you did something right is if you did something wrong. You got to know what's wrong in order for you to know what's right. Not everything are you going to get it right the first time. So just be mindful of that. I don't know who that's for, but I don't know. Just be mindful, man. Like life it's not meant to defeat you. And we do be going through some of the hard ass times in our life, but just know when you going through them rough patches, bro, you going through that dark night of the soul, man. And you might be a stubborn motherfucker. No funny. And when you stubborn, spirit he gonna spank your ass like, all right, you don't want to learn this shit while you got it the easy way. Cause see, we'll see a situation like, say when my gas was off, right? Or just make that an example. Say I didn't see that as a lesson. It's like, it could have been a lesson, even though I was being attacked and motherfuckers was doing. I was shown that I could survive no matter how a person attacked me. I ain't never lived in no house without certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I didn't know what it was like to have no gas or something. But through that time, Spirit showed me you ain't got no gas. You still got electricity, right? Take your ass to the store and go get you a pan that you can plug up. Go get you a pot. Go get you an air fryer. You still gonna make the same food. You still gonna be able to do the same things without that gas. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't just about that. It was just to show my enemies too that y'all ain't winning. It don't matter what you do. You're not gonna win. So instead of you letting that situation defeat you, you find a different way to maneuver around it or through it. You know what I'm saying? And then Spirit will show you in the end, it wasn't even a big deal because the whole time my gas was off, but all I had to do was really call them and find out. They had the gas cut on in my old apartment. So the whole time, only thing that needed to happen here was they needed to start a whole new account, bro. So shit, you ain't even got no built up as no backed up past due bill. None of that. Everything was a misunderstanding. But instead of me just looking at it like, oh my God, I'm defeated, I still found a way to get through it until I was able to figure out what to do about it. And I learned how to survive if this was to happen to me later on down the line. Now I know how to get through it. You know what I'm saying? I know how to maneuver through a situation like that. But at the same time, my grandma? Grandma? Mary? I love you, son. Please come get my grandbaby. Okay. But, look, family, at the end of the day, I had to learn how to, because I wasn't raised in certain conditions. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't raised like no lights, no gas. I ain't living like homes like that for real. But it wasn't to say that I wasn't never going to experience it, right? So I had to find out what it was like to live like that. I had to find out what to do in them type of situations. Because the only person that was around to teach me them type of situations was my child's father, but he gone. He was the only one that taught me how to live through the trenches, how to live through struggle, how to survive for real, like real survival, bro. I told y'all before in the past live, that man told me how to wash my ass with a sock, a brand new sock. Brought a brand new pair of socks, and I washed my ass with one and dried my ass with the other. I promise you. I promise you. He told me that shit. Like, saying that family right there, my daughter, father, and them, they really come from the trenches, bro. It's like, you ain't putting them in no situation they ain't getting the fuck up out of. You not ever gonna, they come from the bottom, but it's not like, if you see them, you won't think that. They sweet, heart as gold, and loving and very genuine people, but they also live in survival mode. So don't ever get them fucked up. Like, you ever gonna put them in a situation they ain't coming to fuck up out of, because yes, they is. Yes, they is. Like, don't ever think that. But even when they down, they know how to make it. Like it ain't nothing. Like, that shit ain't nothing to them. And that's what he showed me. That's okay to be at the bottom, bro. You still be yourself. You still gonna get up out this.
Bedroom.
Oh, Lord. My bedroom. Sam, get out of my room. Sam, that's who my child's father is. I'm talking about. He in heaven now. Boyfriend watching. Okay? So, just be mindful, bro. That life it's not as hard as you think. It's as hard as you make it, right? It's not as hard as you think. It's as hard as you make it, all right? But we always gonna get faced with challenges. But Spirit is saying, when you stubborn, though, and you don't want to learn them lessons when he's showing you in a small way, he will put you in a position where you gotta learn it, bro. Because when you stubborn, that shit, it make it longer, it make it harder, it make it longer. You can't be like that, bro. You gotta, like, just go with life. Let Spirit show you when it's a red flag. Really acknowledge that red flag, bro. Don't keep on being oblivious to shit because you don't want to see it. If you see it, it's there. It's just simple as that. Whether you want to or not, it's a reason why it's there. Because some situations is not there for you to change the situation. The situation is there to change you. literally, right? And you got to know when you in those type of predicaments. And sometimes we be too stubborn to see it like that. And then we'll let the predicament, because we so busy trying to change the predicament instead of ourselves, that we find ourselves in worse situations than what we originally started from. Just by not being obedient, just not by believing or trusting or really seeing where we going wrong in some, or what we not looking at, or what we refuse to be accountable for, bro. Like, the best thing that you could ever learn to be is accountable. Accountable for you, not other people, for you. Because you can't change other people, but you can change how you deal with shit. You could change how you see things. You could change your perspective. You could change how you handle things. It might not be the same way you handled it last time. And the last time you handled it this way, it might work, but that don't mean that it's going to work like that this time. And if it don't, then what you gonna do about it? You can't be stubborn and be like, well, if it ain't gonna go my way, it's the how. It don't go like that, bro. If it ain't going your way, that means it's a different perspective you need to see. It's a different way you need to handle it. It's something new that you need to do. And it involves you changing. And that's the hardest thing for people to do, is change themselves. That's why the first thing they think is to change the situation or the circumstance. No, the circumstance is there because it's something about you that attracted the circumstance, and you need to change it. About yourself, though. About yourself. So don't be afraid to be accountable. Everything, it's not meant to, like, people be afraid to be accountable because motherfuckers don't like being wrong. Nobody really like to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But how else you gonna know when you right if you ain't never been wrong? If you was born to be right all the time, then what you here for? You're not having a human experience. You're not having a human experience. So just be mindful of that. Stop being so reluctant to learn things, because everybody want to teach somebody something. Everybody want to tell somebody else what to do. Everybody want to call another motherfucker out, but don't nobody want to call themselves out. You got to be able to call you out. That's like apologies. People don't like to apologize. You know why people don't like to apologize? Because they feel like when I apologize, I'm admitting that I'm wrong. Yeah, that's what you admit, that you're wrong. And even in situations that you're not all the way wrong in, or it could be another person wrong, and don't mean that you don't owe that person an apology, bro. Because sometimes somebody else might do something to provoke a situation, but it's the way that you reacted, you responded, or you did something that even started the whole shit. Like the whole thing, you don't even realize that the whole thing could have been different. That person wouldn't even respond or reacted or acted that way if you would have did just one little thing different. That's why even in situations where I know I'm not wrong, I still apologize in it. Because sometimes it's still you too. And you got to be willing to acknowledge that, like, damn, if I would have just not said that one thing, maybe so-and-so wouldn't even have acted like that. Maybe if I wouldn't have did that one thing, maybe so. You got to be willing to see other people. Put yourself in their shoes, too. Because we all know what it feels like to be angry, to be provoked, to be put in a position to feel like, you got to defend yourself or whatever. And maybe that's not your intention. It might not have been your intentions when you did what you did to make the other person act that way. But maybe if you look at it like, I need to grow up a little bit in this situation, because most of the time both parties did something wrong, said something wrong, right? And we can all be accountable for something, just even if it's just meaning like, all right, bro, I shouldn't have said that like that. Or maybe I should have chose my words wisely. And maybe because we be knowing when we the calm, cool collective in the situation, but we also know when we dealing with somebody that's a cannonball, right? So don't act like you didn't know that this person was like that. So you knew what you said was going to trigger so-and-so. So don't act like, because people will do that. They know they the calm person in the situation, but they know the other person is the cannonball. And they feel like, even if I say something in a calm manner, I'm not wrong. It don't matter, bro. What did you say? Could you have said something differently? Could you have made that situation come out a little bit different for this person not to respond like that? Could you have made it more clear that you wasn't trying to provoke this person? You could see it like that, but people don't like to see it like that. People don't like to be apologetic because apologies means I'm wrong. It don't mean you wrong. It means you are not acknowledge what you could have done different in the situation. It don't make you right or wrong, right? It means that you care about what you did, you care about what you said, and you acknowledge that I could have done something different. That's all it means. That's all an apology means. It don't always mean that you're wrong. And even if you were wrong, you acknowledging that too. But don't be afraid to apologize for shit, bro. People hate to apologize because as soon as they apologize, they swear that the other person is right or justified and that they're wrong. It don't mean that all the time. It just means that I see my actions in the situation, even if you was the one that was wrong. I see what I could have did different. Cause you be knowing who you talking to, you be knowing who you dealing with, you be knowing what you dealing with too. But you just choose that because you calmer than a person. You might be more healed in a situation. You might be better at communicating than another motherfucker. All right. And so because you know that, you done went and you done provoked this person, even in you standing in that calm ass manner. And you think that you justified for what you said or you did because you knew this person was gonna blow up. So now you're gonna take it on out on their reaction is the way it blew up like that, versus you looking at it like, no, it don't matter if you was calm or not. You shouldn't have said that, bro. You should have said it. Because if you cared about who you was talking to, why would you trigger them if you know that you're going to trigger them like that? Now you want to blame it on the way that they shouldn't be, they need to grow up. They shouldn't be acting like that. But you know they act like that. You know that that's a part of them that they still working on. You know that's a part of them that's still triggering. That's still triggering. That's a part of them that still could be triggered. That's a part of them that's still reactive. So don't try to play the victim because you are more calm than a person and they more reactive that they're wrong. Because sometimes some people's reaction be the truth. Some people react, well, I don't give a damn how I come out. Some people reaction be the God's heaven's truth. And you just looking at it because they more worked up than you. They more angry than they said it more cutthroat than you. That they was wrong. Nah, bro, you know you tricked the shit out that person and you knew that what you said was going to trigger their ass too. That's where you need to be accountable at. Because if you call yourself more mature, you call yourself more better or more grown up than a person, then you didn't know better than to trigger somebody that can be triggered. Because y'all know how to trigger a person when they can be triggered. You know how. Same vice versa. So don't be afraid to apologize. I don't know why that shit come up, but I ain't going through nothing like this right now. But don't be afraid to apologize. Don't be afraid to see where you went wrong or what you could have done different in the situation. 202 in the time. Let's DC stand up. God's having truth. I'm telling you. Don't be afraid. Apologies go a long ass way, or just seeing something from a person's perspective other than your own. It could go a long way sometimes. No funny. What else, Spirit? Somebody very passionate about marrying somebody. And it got people in conflict or secretly competing or some. It's people, it might be people secretly in conflict because of a marriage coming in. Or, yeah, that's all I'm picking up right now. Is that what's going on, Spirit? Okay.
Hospital.
I'm like, that's all I'm saying. Hospital. Somebody in the hospital. A sergeant. Lewis. Your cousin Tabitha. Hospital. Check in on that. Alright. Got some people a little trigger here. Hold on, y'all. Let me check my damn chicken. big baked chicken person, y'all. So I'm just getting in on the baked chicken. Like I'm just getting on the baked chicken train, right? But I do like baked chicken. I just not a big bacon person, right? Like I don't bake shit a lot, which is not good, but last time I made baked chicken, it was good. It was good. So alright, let's see.
Morning.
It's about the morning. Something your guy has been trying to convey to you that you have not been receptive to. Oh my girl. Girl, go wherever I go.
Condo.
A condo. Yes. Yes, that some people that join hands is hung. Okay, let's see what else. What else, Freddy? Yes,
Brave.
what? Yes, brave. Okay. Yes, somebody is about to be dropping burdens because some type of investigator is coming in, and all this conflict and competition and stuff has been left out in the cold. That's what I'm seeing. Yes. That you can relax, you can live a little. Okay, I'm hearing that. Yes, this payout is coming to these divine feminines. That people moving in silence. These detectives are watching. You see somebody's a Queen of Cups. Look, I'm telling you, yes. Yes again. Yes, something that's coming in, some type of finances is coming in. It's gonna make somebody happy, and maybe your passion, your will to live, your will to be creative, your will to like your intuition and how passionate you are. Or maybe it's somebody else that's passionate about you. It makes somebody happy, bro. Like it's giving me set somebody on fire. Like it lights a fire under somebody's ass, but in a good way, right? Look, I can't make it up. Yes. Got all the yes cards out here. Something balances somebody out. I'm also getting like, it's somebody that don't play about this Queen of Cups right here. It's somebody that don't play about this person. Like this person is an agent or a detective or whatever. This person is definitely an official Hierophant to the King of Swords. Like this person don't be playing. And this person gonna communicate something that's gonna bring balance and healing, moderation to your life. Could be about finances or whatever. But this is what's coming in. This person see you as a Queen of Cups, and it's probably why this person don't play about you, because you're so sweet and compassionate, just gentle. Like this is like a motherly figure, especially with the Empress. This is how a person look at you. All right.
Exercise.
You said I need to exercise, spirit, because what you trying to say here? Oh, tell somebody need to exercise. Ooh. Sorry, quit. Girl, you gonna have all the time in jail to exercise. Girl. Get you a workout plan up in that thing. Somebody see somebody as a wish come true. Right? Like, look, I'm telling you. As a wish come true. As somebody's gonna be holding on tight to somebody.
Corner.
Somebody see somebody's inspiring. This is like somebody gives somebody hope, faith, and like give somebody the will to aspire to be better, to be great. Because, I mean, that's all it's about. And then somebody's manifesting somebody. Somebody's manifesting a person. I don't take this as like manipulation. I take this as like having every tool that you need to get to bring in what you want. And I feel like somebody has been manifesting this Queen of Cups or this Queen of Cups. Everything this person manifested is coming in. Like, yeah, that's what I feel like. But it's coming in secretly. Look, I'm telling you, wish fulfillment, a union, good news, forward movement, Ace of Pentacles, all because of somebody's predictions here.
Pushed.
And I feel like they manifested like Spirit said, pushing competition or conflict just out in the cold, pushing it out their life head. And all for all of these things to come in. I feel like somebody took everything that they could do to alchemize, stay healed, stay in balance, staying happy, staying passionate, ambitious, letting the Most High guide them. All right, having an unwavering faith for real. Priest, I'm telling you, having an unwavering faith, but also staying graceful, staying harmonious, staying in the light, staying wise. You know what I'm saying? Doing the inner work so that they can project that out into the world here in a positive manner for others. Man of energy, an energy of love and light, harmony, balance, moderation, skill, power, action. Okay? I feel like somebody used these things to alchemize the conflict in their life, no matter what they was going through here. I'm also saying that maybe a Queen of Cups might have got their ass left out in the cold too. That was no funny. Like I'm saying, yes, somebody dropped burdens and spoke a truth to somebody. Willie, I love you, son. So proud of you. Come get my grandbaby. But somebody spoke a truth about them maybe leaving this Queen of Cups out in the cold here. Somebody looking forward to their future here. Or they feel like this Queen of Cups, it's like they leaving this person out in the cold because all this person do, something about white. I'm going to have to speak on that because Spirit keeps saying white. It's like all this person do is bring conflict for real. Because this person is a manipulator. And I feel like this King of Swords see this person as a manipulator. And it's like this person is the type of person that throws stones and hide their hands, right? I mean, hide their hands. I'm sorry, y'all. And so I feel like this person left this person out in the cold because they realized that this person was competing with an empress. And you can't compete with no empress. Like, the empress is all four queens in the upright. You just the Queen of Cups. Not saying that that's nothing wrong with that. But you not the all there yet. So how you trying to compete when you don't compare type situation? What I just watched this empress manifest love, peace, harmony, marriage, everything in their life. All you doing is doing shit that's you manipulating in like an orchestration type of way.
Crown.
I'm telling you. This Empress got this crown. Spirit keeps saying. Something is White a name? Congressman White. They've been stealing money from your son. From your son. I just heard. Yeah, stealing. Y'all got to stop what y'all doing with these. Leave these kids alone, bro. Why y'all keep messing with the kids? That shit is irritating. I ain't even gonna get into that energy because I'm so tired of seeing karmic shit, man. That's why I say karmics, they don't be learning lessons, bro. They just do the same thing over and over and over again. And once they see it's not working with one person, they just go on to do it to somebody else. They don't live to heal. They don't live to learn. They don't live to elevate. They don't live to evolve. You know, like change is inevitable. Growth is optional. Change gonna happen regardless. The world gonna turn, time gonna change, technology gonna grow, people gonna grow, but it's gonna be people who just refuse to fucking move with it. Then you see yourself 20 years down the line realizing that I act the same way I acted when I was 16, 17, 18 years old. And I'm sitting up here 36, 37, 38 years old, 39. Like, that shit should be embarrassing, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. It should be embarrassing. That you rather change victims than to change yourself. You rather change the people that you target than to change yourself. All right, y'all. Something your guy has been trying to convey to you that you have not been receptive to in the past. That these empresses, these divine feminines is getting good news about these payouts or something. Yeah, that this King of Wands, whatever you partnered up to do was a bad fucking investment, man. This shit was an investment, a bad investment. King of Wands is reversed, but what else, Spirit, needs to be conveyed, people not receptive to? That whatever this is, this happiness and whatever this is, bro, this shit is protected. This is protected in the spiritual and in the physical. Somebody's going to be dropping these burdens in their life. Somebody's going to be happy. It's somebody very passionate about these empresses or this empress here. That whatever this good news is, whatever this money is protected here. And it's protected by the justice system because these are archangels. The temperance. I told y'all that. Yeah, I told y'all that the justice systems, they are archangels in the spiritual realm. These are archangels here. That's why they filtering out these corrupt people here. But the temperance, King of Swords to the Hierophant, these are archangels. And these are in the upright. These people are protecting whatever it is that you think that you got hold of, whatever it is that you think that you think you doing, that you manipulating right here, that you think you orchestrating. That shit ain't gonna go. Y'all done with this orchestration shit. You done with the manipulation. It's like the shit is getting old to the point that even the justice system is hip to y'all. Like, they even hip to the spell work. They even hip to it now to the point that they can recognize when y'all paying for it. They can, I'm spirit is saying, they even know when y'all paying for it. They know when y'all going to get it and all that. Like, they know what y'all doing here. They watching y'all do this. I'm telling you, look. They watching y'all do this manipulation. And y'all doing this to chosen ones, man. That's why they protected like this. These are chosen ones, temperance to the magician. These are to the Hierophant. These are chosen ones that you're doing this to. It's not gonna work. Like, you might have been under the illusion. It's like spirit will put you under your own illusions and make you think that you win it. That's the devil will do the same thing. That's why he a liar. He's a trickster. He played tricks and games with your ass. He had you planning with yourself for real. Thinking you planning with another person. Lucifer knows that he can't beat spirit, bro. He know that. He only play this game so he could bait his people in. Alright? I told you y'all ain't nothing but crash dummies. I ain't even being funny. Y'all crash dummies. Like crash dummies is though I told y'all those the commercial that you see when they be doing a little car testing and they be crashing the cars, like they take it full speed and then they crash into the wall, and then you see another car come around and do the same shit over and over and over and over again to see how the impact of the car is going to affect the person that's driving it. That's what these people are. They get in the same car, they go crashing into the same wall, see the wall and everything, and they gonna crash right into it, thinking that they about to get past the wall. Literally, that's what crash dummies are. These people be on dummy missions. And they can't see it because they be under illusions. They be thinking that they manipulating the situation. They only manipulating themselves to lose. Only manipulating themselves to be found out later on, to be blocked later on. But that's what the devil want from you. He don't give a damn if you ain't winning, bro. He wants you to think you winning, but the whole time you working for him, he ain't doing nothing but got his feet kicked up, crocking the hell up at your ass. It brings the devil joy to see you lose. Y'all don't understand that, man. It ain't just about good people losing. It's also the people you see how y'all are mean-spirited people, that y'all like to see people fail, y'all like to see people hurt, y'all like to see people down and out. And it brings you joy. That's the spirit of the devil, man. So don't ever think that he want to see you enjoy. He see you crashing too. He laugh at your ass too when you fail. He laugh at your ass too because you was stupid enough to think that you was going to win. He know that you not going to win. He literally know that shit. And he know that you stupid enough to think that you are. Like, this fool really think he really think he gonna be God. Like, he really think he gonna be God. Nigga, I can't even be God. Like, he know he can't be God. He know this. So he sent people out in the world that really be believing that they can beat the Most High. Right here. That these angels that's protected, that's born protected, bro. You not beating these motherfuckers, and the whole time we about to give you a whole illusion that you is. We gonna let you go do your good spell work, waste all your money out, so you ain't gonna have no lawyer when your ass crash or nothing. Like everything, that's how he play your ass. It's like y'all don't even know when y'all being played at your own game. That's how obsessed he had you thinking that you, like how bad he had you thinking you gonna win. The whole time he already know you a loser. He a loser. He know he a loser, nigga. I already lost against spirit. So why you thought you was gonna win if I couldn't beat his ass? I keep telling y'all, Lucifer ain't the devil. Those two different people. Lucifer is the soul that's trapped inside of Satan. Satan is the demonic entity that we see with the horns, the little red devil dude. That's Satan. Lucifer is the soul that's trapped inside of Satan, bro. Lucifer is an angel. His punishment is to be trapped inside of that demonic entity, which is Satan. That imagine you and whole angel, imagine your beautiful soul, you being trapped inside of something like that for eternity. I told you I could channel Lucifer. I could channel him. And when I channeled his ass, you know what he was doing? Crying. Begging for God to forgive him. Begging to come out of that fucking vessel when he can't come out of it. That's his punishment. To be trapped inside a demonic entity that he don't have no control over because he wanted to control God. That's why he trapped in there. Those are two different people right there, y'all. Don't ever think that Lucifer is
Relative.
Satan. Lucifer is not Satan, man. He's not Satan. Satan is the demon that he's trapped inside of. Lucifer is a fucking angel. A real angel that's trapped inside of a demonic entity that he can't come out of because he wanted
Shower.
to take low vibrational energy and take it to the spiritual realm and thought he was going to come up against spirit with that shit. And spirit showed his ass, I don't know who the fuck you thought this was, but I'm about to create a whole place for your ass. That's what hell is, bro. The underworld. That's what that is. That's why you created that place. That's what the underworld is. This is the only earth that got hell. This is the only world that
Log.
exists that has the underworld. All the others, like galaxies that I keep telling y'all about, they got other earths and stuff. They don't have bad on those earths. This is the only earth that got good and bad on it. That's why they got that story about Adam and Eve, which is not a real story. But it does tell you about good and bad, and it ain't got nothing to do with eating no goddamn apple. It's about the war of the gods, the war between spirit and Lucifer. When he thought he was going to turn his ass against spirit, that's what that is. That's why the underworld was created. The underworld don't exist nowhere else. It don't exist nowhere else but this earth. This is the only earth that has spiritual warfare on it as well. Gaia. That's what this earth is called. It's other galaxies with other solar systems, with other planets and other beings that don't have none of this shit here. I mean, none of this shit there. Don't have none of this there. This is a low vibrational side of the universe, bro.
Mad.
People mad. Be mad, bro. I ain't doing nothing but telling y'all that God's have his truth, because I can hear what Spirit tell me. I'm telling y'all the truth. That's why it's swinging in yes. Lucifer is not everywhere, bro. And Lucifer is Archangel Michael's twin brother. He's not a demon. It's not a demon. He's a soul. He used to be an angel. He's a fallen angel. Okay? He's a fallen angel. Satan is the demon that he's trapped inside of for his punishment for going against spirit. That's what Lucifer is, who Lucifer is. And that's the difference. Lucifer is not a bad person. Satan is bad. Don't ever get that shit twisted. Lucifer just been punished for something that he ain't never getting forgiven for. That's what's going on. He's not getting forgiven for what he's done. That's why he's trapped in there. When I channel him, he crying like a baby. Crying like a fucking baby that he want to go back to heaven, that he's sorry, that he want to go back. And he's apologetic. He's very much. Imagine yourself being trapped in something that you don't want to be trapped in. Imagine yourself being used to heaven your whole life. And then spirit goes sending your ass to the underworld because you done did some crazy shit. It's like somebody being on punishment. Again, but he trapped there for eternity, and you inside a vessel that you don't get to control since you wanted to use your own vessel to do the wrong thing. So I'm a send you somewhere where you don't get to control whether you get good or bad. You just get bad since you wanted to do the wrong thing. You betrayed God. You was one of his favorites. That's why that happened. So I'm telling you, he tried to sneak spirit. He got his ass blocked. Got his ass blocked. He tried to sneak him. These are the secrets of the spiritual realm. These are the secrets of God. That's why I keep saying the Hierophant and the High Priestess, we are what y'all think the Holy Grail is. The High Priestess and the Hierophant, we are the Holy Grail. We are the blueprint to life. We are the ones that hold this knowledge right here that you ain't gonna find in no book. You ain't gonna get to figure this shit out by just reading no cards.
Music.
All right? That's why we here. We hold the secrets of heaven. Some type of communication, I don't know. Some type of communication may have some type of communication may have blocked somebody from moving. Somebody trying to travel or go somewhere. But some type of communication blocked this here. I don't know. It's already been communicated. So some people was trying to get away or trying to travel away or whatever, but it was something that was communicated that blocked this from being able to happen. And somebody wanted to go all the way on the other side of the world. They thought they was gonna have them a new beginning secretly. I'm telling you, the devil is blocked. God's have his truth. His ass is blocked. I'm going to jail. Yeah. Somebody defeated. Something that was communicated got somebody defeated secretly here. About competing and leaving somebody out in the cold. Or trying to win at all costs. To keep somebody hidden or keep a secret that they was leaving somebody out in the cold and that they was creating conflict in this empress life. I don't know if it was communicated, but I think it was something of communication about who this money was going to go to. Look, Ace of Swords. God's having truth. Somebody hung. Something, I don't know. Somebody got their ass hung off some. It's like some communication about some people being stuck. Somebody hung on what's coming in here. Somebody worried about what's up with you, little bug? My baby called every bug a spider. She be like, it's a spider. She think everything is spider. She think everything is spider. She's like, look, it's a spider. That's the only bug she knows. It's a spider. It's like somebody else about to be trapped in something while somebody else is about to move forward or be happy and have like passion and marriage and happiness and travel and love and just like, what's the word? Sacredness in their life. Somebody's about to have something sacred in their life. And it's going to be somebody who's just like not playing about them here. Catherine.
School. Lift.
Detective Abraham. I love you, brother. Okay. Something about school. What's up with the school? Because I heard lunchroom and I also heard school. They had cameras. They have cameras in the governor's son's lunchroom, the school's lunchroom. They got them in my daughter's lunchroom too. Zizi, they got them in her lunchroom. I'm talking about cameras that don't belong there though. And in his classes. They said be mindful about him getting in lifts and Ubers. Trying to kidnap him for ransom. 2, 3, 4 on the clock.
Ace.
It's the second time I seen face.
Picture.
Face, and then I heard picture. They got a picture of him stalking him on social media. Found out where the governor lived. They have GPS trackers on things. Like if you have a car, I mean, well, of course you got a car. A Secret Service drive you guys around. GPS device on a Secret Service truck. GPS device on...
Lula.
Trina watching. This Timmy. His mommy. Port. And I love and miss you. They have GPS devices on the governor's Secret Service driver's truck, I guess, and cameras following your son. And whatever car that the governor drives, they have a GPS device on this. You know, these people are invested in Lyft and Uber. So when your son is getting Lyfts and Ubers, they're sending people specifically to him that they want to pick him up. They're also doing trafficking and kidnappings through Lyft and Uber. So be mindful, y'all.
Give. Cloud. Teresa.
Something about Teresa watching. Teresa's mom. I love you. Give something to a clown. Give who? Spirit saying I should have never gave that clown, like, I guess, permission to have access to these things. He's calling these two, Sergeant Lewis and Sarquette clowns. That's what he's saying. Y'all should have never gave them access to shit because they abuse their power. Like, they use all these devices and these, like, spy gears. Spirit keeps showing me the spy museum. He keeps showing me that. And...
Question.
yeah, like... yeah, whatever access y'all have given these people, like, they're using it to their advantage, like, abusing their power, like, using these things to harm others. These the devices, these gadgets, and all of this stuff. Alright, so, I don't know, man. People got, like, these agencies... these, especially you guys, like, to have that special stuff like that.
Week.
Something about a week. Not week like WEAK, but week like the weekdays. Something about a week. But Spirit is saying the requirements, I guess, to have access to these things, it needs to be a little bit more strict. Just because an agent is an agent doesn't... maybe you guys need to have... I'm hearing high-ranking agents able to have, like, access to these devices. Maybe people need to be with you all for a certain amount of time, or maybe y'all need to do some deeper, like some deep ass background checks on people. Spirit said y'all need to start doing, like, remember when I was saying that with the porn industry that they should have their own clinics attached to their corporate buildings, where you know how they have to turn in every month the documents saying that they're still clean. And as far as like sexual wise, I was saying that you all should have some type of clinic or something that's attached to the corporate building, so that they can't bring outside like results to you, that they have to come to you all and get tested, so you can get your results directly from your own physicians or your own whomever. Spirit is saying y'all need to have your own thing like that. Like, consider that. Like, let's just take the FBI as an example. You know, everybody should have their own fingerprinting, and background check department. Like, no, you don't get to don't go down to the court building to get your fingerprints done. You got to come here and get your fingerprints done. You got to come here and get your background check done. You got to come here and get all that shit done. That way you know that it's coming from your building and it's going to stay. The results are going to come from within your building. That nobody from, like, no, don't be able to have outside sources send you things, because this is how they bribing people. Like, they go down to the court building. Everybody know you got to go down to the court building to get your fingerprints done. So you never know if somebody paying somebody to send, like, just like y'all didn't even know these people was using false badges. Maybe y'all did, but y'all was just letting them in to see what was going to happen. But just the reality that if you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody have their own, like, specific, like, department to each agency, to each, like, whatever that people have to go to. When you get your fingerprints done to be an FBI agent, you got to go to the FBI building. You have to get clearance through there. You have to get your background check done there. You got to get your fingerprints done there, because we are going to get our own shit done. It's not going to be none of that bribing nobody, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Our own going to check you. We going to check you. Our results going to come from this building. They ain't coming. We ain't waiting on nobody else to send us nothing. Because you don't even know if that's really coming from the building, from the court building. You know what I'm saying? It could be coming from the court building. Somebody could take it to the court building. Look, I'm telling you, somebody could be taking it to the court building and just paying a person, like, instead of you sending the real results, let me pay you to send these. You never know. Not saying it can't happen within the agency, but it's like it minimizes the chances, you know what I'm saying, of them being able to scam or whatever. It's like Spirit trying to show y'all or give y'all different suggestions to, like, buckle down on security when it comes to who you allowing inside of your atmosphere. Because, like I said, Nanette, this is the second time I've seen that name before. Yeah, mama. Hold on. Let me get the baby this tablet. She just woke back up. Who? Detective Lawson? Here. Agent Lewis is who unalived this person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know how we can, like, I don't need, like, even
Fail.
Yeah, even like the court building fingerprinting shit. They fingerprint should be for the court building. Like, it should be for the court building. Only, like, people who only getting jobs in the court building or something. Security companies, Spirit saying security companies, everybody need to have their own department within their company that's able to do these things. You got to go downstairs on the 5th floor to get your fingerprints, your urine, your background, all that got to be done in this building by us. Like, that's how you do it. Or like whoever the supervisors are, you got your recruiters and then you got the people who hire these people or whatever. Those people got to be responsible for getting these things done within the company or something like that.
England.
Hello, England. Okay, so that's just a suggestion, not telling you what to do, but Spirit is saying this could like help. It could help. Because these people, like, this is crazy. These people should never know where the governor lived. They should never know how to follow their babies around. None of that shit. I'm keep hearing Congo. Remember. Something about Dolly. Nephew. Be careful. Select his friends wisely. That's all I'm getting. You don't want to talk about that yet? Okay. Alright, so. Increase security. I just heard increase security.
Friction.
Like, no, yeah, yes. Spirit is saying increase your security, the way that you like make that shit tight. Like, you ain't getting up in here that easy. I don't give a damn if you entry level or not. Like, you ain't getting in here that easy, bro. Like, yeah. Spirit said even like he's saying even education, because you know this person who been pretending to be me, she ain't even graduated from high school at all. She ain't even graduated from high school. So Spirit is saying, you know how we got our systems. You can go into the Maryland State Board of Education, because I got my GED. So you can go into the Maryland State Board of Education and find out that I got my GED. Spirit is saying that's how y'all need to find out who the hell graduated from high school. Go into have somebody in your, you know, whoever doing the background checks and all that. Had those people, you know, in order for you to find out if this person actually educated, go into the Maryland, DC, whatever, should have access to being able to go into those systems and finding out if these people actually educated for real. I don't want your proof. We don't need your proof. We just want to know if you have it or not. We're going to figure that out on our own. Especially if you like trying to get into these type of jobs. Not saying all jobs have to be that way. Maybe later on down the line you can expand it that way where jobs will be interested in creating those type of departments in their field or in their agencies or whatever. But just Spirit is saying specifically for the justice system. Like, having a way to buckle down on people so that this don't ever happen again. Just like think of it like that. Like, nah, we ain't listening to nobody coming here and saying they graduated high school. I mean, you can say it, but we won't prove it ourselves. Right? We gonna figure that out ourselves. We gonna figure out if your urine clean. We gonna figure out if all that, because you gonna bring your ass right here and you gonna go and show us. Here's the system. You know how they had a little onboarding thing or whatever. You can have a system like that for when you first you doing your interview process or whatever, and you're interested in them and they doing that process of the hiring process. All right, when you come in here, we need you to go and check into the state board or the Department of Education. We need you to bring up the diploma that you got, a GED you got, whatever it is. We need you to be able to bring it up, and you guys can create a software or create a portal where they're able to access that. You know what I'm saying? You're able to access it. We also, when you finish here, you're gonna have to go downstairs and do your fingerprints. Also your drug test. Also this or that, whatever's required. And you also gotta, cause you gotta do all of these things to get your clearance. You only can get your clearance from here. Because you got people go down there and now they paying for that shit. This is what all this bribery is, Fred is saying. That they go down there and pay for these clearances instead of actually earning them with their actual credentials or whatever. So, Spirit is saying, like, buckle down on motherfuckers, because obviously it's easy as hell to scam right now, or these people done learned your system. So when they learn the process of the system, not only did they work the process or work the system themselves, they're teaching other people how to do it. And this is a community of people. So each one teach one, you know what I'm saying? So once I get in, I already know the ropes of how to finesse somebody else to get in. And now look, you got a whole community of people trying to take over and infiltrate your whole system here, and we don't even know what's going on. And that's what they were doing. This is why they were getting everybody in gradually, so that they can come in. And the whole time, these people were targeting higher ups. They're targeting higher ups. So they were coming in, but they was only trying to get their foot in the door so that they can get rid of everybody. That's why they wanted to bribe people, like people that's above them. That's the reason why they wanted like lieutenants and captains and da-da-da-da. They all trying to find a way to get close and get rapport with these people so that they can get in good with them, get them to trust them, and now I'm about to get this person fired. That's what they was doing, so that this is their way of working their way up instead of actually working to earn it like everybody else did. This is what they was doing. So Spirit is saying to avoid this, kind of like, you gotta make y'all shit tight. Make it tight. Like, nah. Well, we ain't letting you in unless you gotta go through you gotta jump these hurdles, Holmes. You gotta jump these hurdles just like everybody else had to jump them. Because see, you got the people who really did work for their rank and really did do the right thing to get where they at. And then you got these people that feel like as long as they got a fucking dollar to their name that they can skip over shit. You don't get to do that. You ain't even got the credentials to be here. You just went down there and paid somebody for this shit. When I really went to school to do this, I really went and did the work. I really put them hours in. You got to think about it like that, because that shit'll piss you off when you know that you did the work and these motherfuckers done paid their way into your system in order for them to create conflict, to still kill and destroy what it is that y'all have as a unit been building. You feel me? That's what Spirit is saying. So don't see it as like, don't see it as too much. It ain't too much when you know how hard you work to get where you at, for real. Y'all did a lot of work to get where you are. Now imagine a motherfucker that's standing next to you, been there for however many years, and the only reason why they sitting right next to you is because they went down there and sweet talk somebody. I ain't even being funny. They done slept with somebody. They done paid somebody just to get something that you really had to go work for. You really had to go and do the work for, bro. My fingerprints really had to be clean. My background really had to be clean. And because you wasn't on that mindset of bribery, you wasn't on that mindset of playing a game, you really was honest about how you earned your rank and where your spot is. Somebody that shit should be like, you should feel offended. Spirit is saying you should feel offended standing next to a motherfucker who ain't do nothing but go down there and give oral sex to somebody, and they standing next to you after you just worked your ass off. You climbed a fucking mountain and got on the other side of it. You went down the valley and all kinds of shit to get where you at. And this person ain't have to do nothing but lay their ass on their back and bro, you right next to me. Do you know what I went through to get right here, bro? They don't know because they ain't do the work. This is why Spirit filtering their ass out like this. Why he calling attention to them, because he already know they didn't do the work. He already know they didn't earn their spot for real, and he already know that they behind y'all. They working their way up by they're stealing from y'all. That's not just stealing money. They stealing everything. They stealing their positions. They stealing everything. They're not only are they doing that, they teaching a whole group of motherfuckers how to do the same thing. Next thing you know, everybody gonna be gone because these people done found a way to get all of y'all like caught up in their scandal. And that was the whole point. Get everybody caught up in our scandal so we can get rid of all their ass and everybody won't have their own position that they done took from people who done worked years and years and years and got experience and really know what they doing here. For people that's real live murderers, you know. Y'all been working with criminals, hard ass criminals right now. That's why Spirit doing this. So Spirit saying don't take it as offense. Take it, be offended by these motherfuckers. Yeah, be offended that you thought you could stand next to me and play with me after I just did all the work and your ass don't even belong your ass in here at all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fighting for real cause. Y'all fighting for real justice while y'all standing next to people who using the same thing that you fighting for as a way to cover it up. Because they acting like they on the same team as you, and the whole time they manipulating you and your team to protect them for the crimes. So you out here, you looking for who killed such and such, and the person that's right there that's right there investigating with you is the one who killed such and such. Dexter shit. So that's what Spirit wanted to call attention to. That's what he's saying. Be mindful of. Because these people don't give a damn. All they care about is the money. They don't care who they fucking over to get it. Who they destroying. Your babies is being put in harm's way. You being put in harm's way. Your wives. All of that is being put. All of this is being jeopardized when you got people like this. Because these people don't get. These people don't care. Y'all see? This motherfucker sit in my building day in, day out. Don't even care that they are part of this system. Don't even care that this is their job to do the right thing. They actually showing y'all that they was using their job to take advantage and to block and stop people in all aspects of their fucking life, bro. Just by having your badge. That shit ain't good. That's not a good thing. And y'all don't want to be known for that. Especially when you secret service, you secret this, you secret that. These things supposed to stay hidden. These people are about to air y'all out just off the fact that they got this scandal going on like this. Spirit said no. That's why he stopped them. That's why he did this. It's like somebody else gonna be hung while other people gonna be moving towards success, going towards all yeses, going towards happiness, love, peace, prosperity. That's what I'm seeing right here. Passion. Alright, so let me see before I get up out of here, because, you know, it's about to be, what, 3 in the morning? So, you know, we about to roll out, but let's see. Which one's for it? Alright, what vibration is the collective emitting? I'm going to say put them back. Oh, this one. Leap of faith. Leap of faith.
Appliance.
Save appliance. Save. I'm supposed to say don't talk about it right now. All right, so the collective is emitting the food energy
Food.
here. Somebody eating too. I'm about to eat too, y'all. All right, so let's see what vibration is karmics emitting. Being called out. Spirit said being called out by these predictions. Alright. For the collective, well, Spirit already said we don't have no manifestations that's blocked. For the karmics, what's the manifestations that's blocked? This Ten of Pentacles. That's what's blocked. And action that needs to be taken to put these manifestations in motion for the collective.
Learn.
Continue to learn. Spirit said, continue to learn. Spirit said we don't have an action. We won't have an action that we need to take to put these manifestations in motion. It's already in motion. Damn. Damn.
What?
Bro, look at this shit. The force to the death when it come down to these karmics, bro. It's like no action you can take whatsoever is going to put a manifestation in motion for you, bro. None. It's no, you ain't got no motion. He said, look at the bottom. Damn.
Refuse.
Refuse. You done. No. Bye. Get the fuck. Like that. Bro. Alright. An emotion that the collective needs to embrace. Spirit. That we finna get this money. An emotion that the collective need to reject. Spirit said no. An emotion that these people need to embrace, the collective, the karmics need to embrace. Tower. Page of Swords in reverse to the Ten of Swords, man. Nothing. It's like, don't nobody care about your apologies. You're not gonna be being forgiven for this. We don't care if you love, miss, like. We don't care.
Plain.
Rejection straight up. Like you said, plain rejection. Plain rejection. Just no. Dead. Over. Wow. Isn't an emotion that the collective needs to reject. Being left out in the cold. Rejected because it ain't happening. Alright. One that the karmics need to reject.
Parents.
My parents. Secretly lied about something. Somebody wanna secretly lie about something. I'm saying Spirit said put it back. Alright, that they need to reject. We need to reject this? Oh. That y'all can't block this. Y'all can't block this good news coming in. Y'all need to reject it. Y'all can't block this. I can't block it. That's what Spirit is saying. Or y'all are blocked. Y'all need to embrace. Spirit says you need to embrace that y'all are blocked and that you made a bad investment. Like whatever you invested in, you're not getting nothing back from it. So the collective, anything else we need to embrace? Love. Okay. Anything in these comments?
Work. Present.
Okay. That's for the collective.
Gerald.
Gerald is from work. That they're present. They're watching. We need to embrace work. Spirit said we need to embrace work. Okay. Anything that these people need to embrace or anything else that karmics need to embrace? Spirit said us. Oh, work. I'm telling you, Spirit said you better get a new job. So you better have a passion in the beginning in love, a passion in the beginning in career. You better get some money. You better go in a new direction. Spirit said reject thinking that you're getting left out in the cold. All right. And it's nothing that's blocking your manifestations. Now you guys, on the other hand, here. All right. Anything else for karmic spirit? Nope. Everything keep flying over here. That we will be moving forward here. Karmics defeated. Spirit said defeat. This King of Swords, King of Wands, this Knight of Wands. Y'all need to embrace that you're being investigated. Y'all need to embrace that y'all being investigated. Anything else for collective spirit? This is what's coming in, that our pathway is clear. What's coming in is love. We're gonna get this union. I'm telling you, these empresses, karmics. There's still one on over here. We're gonna you have love and partnerships coming in, y'all. Look, yes. And it's protected. Look, yes again, child. Alright. Anything else said? This one over here to us. Oh, these to them. That they need to walk away. Y'all need to walk away. Walk away from stalking. Spirit said because y'all been investigated for real. Y'all ass is about to be sitting somewhere in a damn nightmare because of all this audio that they done found. That they got on y'all. Anything else for the collective? Whew. Oh, Spirit said justice.
Goodbye.
Oh, that justice is coming in and y'all are about to be goodbye. That's what Spirit is saying. That's what Spirit's saying. Look, I'm telling you, I just split it. Judgment. Anything else for the collective that we ain't gonna see this coming? It's a secret. Like, so whenever this is coming in, it's gonna hit us off guard. All of it. Is this for
Volleyball.
my baby? Volleyball? Watching Sarah play volleyball. She's doing so good. Thank you. Okay. The Spirit is saying be confident about what's coming in. Collective, be confident, stay passionate, continue to stay focused, stay in your leadership energy. When it comes to your predictions. Stay beautiful. I just heard. Look, I'm telling you. Talking to his star seeds. Maybe he's saying stay inspiring, stay hopeful. Don't continue to stay in infinite energy. Continue to believe and have unwavering faith, right? Believe in miracles because that's on the card. That's what you got me looking at. You got miracles coming in. That you will be seen and heard for what it is that you are good at, what you do. And then you guys got heartbreak. All right, karmic spirit. There's still one over here. I'm telling you.
Whispering.
Your readings.
Somebody.
Your readings. Stay confident in your readings. Know that you are chosen for this. That you're about to also get some positive financial news that's going to have you like popular, or somebody's about to go viral or something. Something like that. For their predictions. Karmic. Shakespeare said, keep on going. Just know that we've been watched and we are wish fulfillment. And we about to have a whole Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles coming in. You about to be the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be celebrating here. Okay? That we're not going to be in no regret. Like, we're not going to regret what's coming or what it is that we're doing. If, like, you keep going, Spirit saying you're not going to regret it. Okay? Yes. There's going to be no regrets. Because it went in the reverse. So Spirit is saying he went here like this. No regrets. Okay? No regrets. Good news. All good news. All good news. Queen of Cups. Stay creative, compassionate. Stay in your feminine energy. Stay nurturing to yourself and others. Okay? Trust in your intuition, I just heard. Continue to let it guide you.
Scary.
I'm telling you, you got a counterpart right here that's loving on you too. That's very intuitive. Because that's the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. So you're not going to regret the good news that's coming in from your person, or you're going to get some, I don't know, some about counterparts here. Oh yeah, going to be moving you on the calmer times. Or this person is moving in silence. So just be like, don't be in head about it. Spirit is saying when this come around, just trust it and go with the flow for once in your life. Okay? Just trust it and go with the flow. Know that spirit sent you. You have, look, I'm telling you, Empress, you have the ability to find out if spirit, wants you to do what it is being done. This is your good dharma coming in.
Right.
Yeah, you protected. This, whatever this is protected. You are protected. Okay. And then all this manipulation that y'all doing is backfiring. It's a missed opportunity. Yeah. All this manipulation is blocked. It's blocked. We're protected from this. Voodoo, hexes, curses.
Fail.
Yeah. Fail. It's a fail. Alright. It's a goddamn fail. It's the end of a cycle to this. Okay. Which one? Oh, Spirit said it's about to be an end of a cycle to being single, to having to do everything on your own. It's nothing wrong with being single and independent. Spirit is saying stay in that energy, but this is about to change. Coin of Swords. India, right? You know who you are. Okay, just stay patient. He's telling you, stay patient. Stay in your healing energy. Continue to guide through your words, through your work. Okay? Stay balanced. Spirit said the competition is over. Stop trying to compete where you not comparing it. That's judgment here. Spirit said it's getting ready to be a collaboration. We're about to be collaborating here. It's going to be a new home coming in, or this could be a union, a home, or people might want to collaborate because of what you present on your platform. Okay? Stay in your power. Stay in your power. Spirit said that you all will be held back. Karmics, you will be held back from trying to have control over this. You will be held back from that. I'm also hearing, yeah, that's the God's Heaven's truth right here. You will be held back.
Silverware.
My silverware, because what? Who? Bianca? Wash your silverware. They've sprayed something on it. It sprayed something on it. We talking about the reader. Oh, I watch Bianca. I used to watch you a lot when I first started reading.
Here.
She hear me. Okay. Spirit is saying you are part of the collective and you are one of the good chosen ones. All right, but Spirit is saying wash your silverware.
Haunted.
They sprayed pesticide. That's what he's saying. Pesticide on it. Okay? Be careful. Because I told you they be breaking in all of our damn apartments using these badges, these false badges that they have here. But you are being watched, don't worry. You've been watched by good people, but you also been watched by bad people here. Alright, karmic spirit. They gonna be heartbroken because we getting these jobs with these government, with the government head.
Angelina.
Angelina. Working. Who are you? Roy. This is your dad.
Child.
I love and miss you. Please kiss Sabrina. And Kathy. And Simon. And thank you for your service. Talking to me? Oh, you're welcome. Okay, somebody's coming in to reconcile and put in the works for a marriage here as well. I'm saying it's also an actual work endeavor, but this is also somebody's coming in to marry somebody and put in the work. And somebody's about to have a lot of opportunities. Everybody's going to be celebrating, or you might have a new friendship group. Okay. Yes. Okay. Stay very oriented, driven. Stay like passionate about what you do. Continue to go with the flow, with your follow your intuition. Just push through. Somebody's very passionate about somebody. I just heard some people that's very passionate about these divine feminines or masculines or both. Take it how it resonate. It's people that's very passionate, very attractive. Okay, somebody's about to be getting some good.
And
Some good, you know what?
beware.
That you about to get some good throw in the circle. I'm telling you. With the high priestess to the Hierophant. This could be me and my counterpart, y'all, but you know what I'm saying. Somebody that's your counterpart is coming in here and they gonna be having you all in your head about this loving they bringing to you. I'm telling, look, you gonna have y'all in your head secretly. This is secret. Somebody moving in silence here. Somebody's moving in silence. Okay. Yeah, you're secretly about to be the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles status. Alright. And it's where it said don't give up. Don't give up. I know you've been through a lot of struggle, a lot of hard times and shit. Just don't give up. Because this is coming in, some type of invitation or something. Karmic field spirit. They about to be going through a lot of heartbreaking burdens. This Queen of Swords, it's in reverse. About to be going through a lot of heartbreaking burdens. While we over here getting this good karma at the top of this wheel, getting this fortune, this good luck, because we in our destiny. Spirit saying this is destined to have harmony, balance, and peace, love, a proposal, something, a date night, or I don't know, y'all, but it's where it said there's no more delays to this. These karmics, y'all are not slowing down anything when it comes to this no more. I'm also hearing y'all money or y'all finances is about to be destroyed. That's what I just heard. Selena. The singer Selena? I love you too, girl, because you know I love listening to your music. I talk to her, and she always come and tell me she love me. I love her music, y'all. I love her music. Okay. Yeah, y'all got some emperors coming through. That's very much enlightened. That's very much awakened. Okay. All right. Karmic or what? Oh, and it's a King of Pentacles, so. Oh, never mind. Let me take that back. Spirit said, this is my dad. So you have emperors that are very much enlightened, but then my dad is released from jail. Like, I need to embrace that. My father has been released. And this is my counterpart, the King of Pentacles.
Touch.
I told you somebody coming to put their hands on you in a good way. Okay. Look, I'm telling you, look. Somebody about to be going somewhere. Somebody about to be traveling. You about to be moving on to calmer times, guys. Look, that's judgment. Spirit say karmic. Y'all gonna be trapped in y'all head while other people is having happiness, okay, opportunities, and that's the God's heaven's truth here. And Spirit said, but all of y'all that joined hands and thought that y'all was gonna be bullying and doing all of this extra shit, y'all finna be sitting y'all ass in jail in Carmicksville. That's it, y'all. That's what Spirit got to say. He done divided the whole deck. Y'all hearing me. Okay, so just know there's some good coming for some and there's some bad coming for some, okay? The first shall be last and the last shall be first is what I heard. So y'all thought we was the underdogs and we really the top dogs and we the big dogs for real. Alright. So that's it, y'all. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go eat my chicken and go to bed, child. I'm about to go. Something about somebody gonna have to walk away from trying to dead somebody getting good news. You have to walk away from it. You ain't gonna be able to get it.
Skinny.
Oh Lord, skinny. Somebody that's skinny. This Sam. Sam said somebody gonna be skinny. In DC, skinny mean broke, y'all. It mean broke like you skinny as shit. It mean you broke. This person said the comics about to be skinny. Okay. Because they killed my child's father for money. That he done came through the spirit and deaded it. Like, stopped their ass right in their tracks, bro. Right in the spiritual realm. So that's why he be saying that. So y'all have a good night. Good morning for those whose morning time where you are. And good night for those whose nighttime where you are. And good afternoon for those who it's evening or afternoon time. It's 3:28 where I'm at, y'all. So when I get off, y'all comment what time it is in the comments. Y'all ain't gonna do it, but alright. Y'all have a good night's rest. Okay? And I will see you guys in a few hours.